Alright, my legends, my people, welcome back to the totally unplanned but new video. Okay, so currently we are exactly, guys, 9 days out. We are under the 10 days out mark, so single digits. Today is Wednesday, your boy is flying tomorrow early morning to Tampa to my coach Alex, and the plan was to have a check-ins today, this morning, before the flight, just to see where we at, what we're gonna do with the flight and stuff like that, because when you're flying you hold a little bit of more water, so some adjustments in the food may or may not happen, right? Even though we had a sushi other day, I guess you watched that video. That was the previous video. We still dropped since this day, which was 2 days ago, over 2.5 pounds. So with that said, we sent the check-ins this morning. It was the driest, leanest, most shredded that I ever been in my whole life, and the lowest weigh-in of this whole prep. I'm not gonna lie to you, how was everything going? I did not expect I'm gonna go under 195 mark, and we were under 195 today, which is good and bad, because my goal for this show is to kind of risk and step on the stage biggest that I ever was, and risk a little bit of a conditioning. But the good part is that more you're depleted, more you can fill up and get that pop. So I'm definitely extremely depleted. Yesterday was a last leg day workout, so that's why we also dropped the weight even more. Just an update for today, and I didn't plan to film this video, but I need to film this because, guys, we got way more food today. We got a lot of food today. But it's also really busy and hectic day for me. So just to show you firstly like this, as you can see, everything is already prepared. This is actually for a later. I still need to make the whole meals for tomorrow whole day. This for the breakfast, rice and everything. So right now what I'm gonna do is firstly prep my breakfast for today, show you the meal. And then I need to prepare the meals for the whole day tomorrow. Pretty much everything but the last meal, because we're gonna eat the last meal in the Tampa, which tomorrow I'm not gonna be showing obviously what I'm eating. Tomorrow is a low carb day, if you wonder. But today, since it's so hectic, I did not plan. I will show you, this is gonna stay on the meals. I will show you each meal what I'm eating throughout this whole day, because it is a higher day, just overall in calories, not maybe even a refeed, maybe it's not so high in the carbs, but we have more fats, more food and everything to slow my body up a little bit, because my metabolism is going crazy again. So we're gonna start preparing the meal, and I'm just gonna walk you through meal by meal through this whole day. I'm excited to eat, so catch you at the breakfast. It's a lot of prepping going on, so I'm just gonna walk you through like this, and obviously the full meal is gonna be on the screen. The reason of that being is, since I have a lot to say, my meal is gonna get cold. So starting here from the egg whites, which I need to flip with the left hand, let's go. 200 grams of an egg whites here. We have 50 grams of spinach. We have one whole egg over here. Then we guys have 70 grams of avocado. We have 2 slices over here, which I need to put on the plate, of honey wheat toast. And we have potatoes, which as I said, that's gonna be my first meal. There was one substitute. Instead of 3 slices of a toast, I just, for the same amount of carb, added some potatoes. Throughout the whole day, guys, from today actually, we started as well with 2 gallons of water. So I need to drink almost 4 of these. This is only first one, but it's early morning, so I almost went to the first one. So it's like 3.6 of those, 3.5, let's just say, will be 2 gallons. So that's what we have, and we still have 3 salt packets per each meal. So the calories and macros for the first meal, everything how it looks like, gonna be on the screen. I'm gonna finish that, sit down, eat in a piece, start preparing the meals then for a whole day tomorrow, and then continue packing. But that's irrelevant. We're gonna keep it on the meals. Catch you on the meal number 2. has exactly been like 2.5 hours, something like that. I prepare all of my meals for tomorrow. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. It will be breakfast, first meal, second meal, third, and fourth, logically. And the last meal we're gonna eat there probably when we land in Tampa. And also our MegaFit meals are waiting for us in Tampa. So that's a good thing, so we don't have to anything cook. But I do need to order some. There is a MegaFit box, that's Kelsey's. But I do need to order some extra things when I land that. But this is gonna be a feast. This might be my favorite meal of the day for today. How it's supposed to look like, it's gonna be on the screen, and this is how my meal looks like. It's gonna be also rolling on the screen. So what we have 142 grams of a 93.7 MegaFit beef with a 50 grams of a lettuce. I just swap asparagus and lettuce. I like to eat lettuce before the workout better than asparagus. 300 grams of potatoes that we're supposed to have. Once again, exactly the same amount of carbs, but this time we have it from the rice. And also with this meal, as I think in every meal from now on, we have an extra 18 grams of a peanut butter, which I obviously topped on my rice. Guys, on the prep, rice with a peanut butter is one of the best things ever. I swear, in everything. I absolutely love that meal. Your boy has a last chest day in Young LA gym, which I'm not gonna film because last video you watched it was chest with Dorian Banks. So I'm pretty much gonna follow that whole plan that we did that day. If you didn't watch it, go watch it. It's gonna be somewhere on the screen. Gonna follow that chest workout. How much actually we started already eating 9 days out of the show. I enjoy that meal so much. When you don't have such a big variety of the food, not a lot of fats, peanut butter, bro, peanut butter and rice taste is amazing even off the prep. The time right now is to go to the gym ski. Last workout session in Young LA gym. I drank more than I had before the gym, so we have a lot more water than usual. Pump should be pretty solid today. I found my new pre-workout, guys. This is a Ghost Instant Coffee. No, it's not. There is nothing about the Ghost besides this cup. But I found the way. I found the method, guys, to make my freaking pre-workout kind of. So what I do, I'll show you right now. Cold brew concentrate, right? Or just a normal plain cold brew, which I already drank. Then I take this, which I bought in Tenso, which is apparently it's stronger, and trust me, it is stronger. I'll tell you why. And add 4 teaspoons of that, which for my calculation, usually teaspoon of espresso is 75 milligrams of caffeine. So that'll be around 300. Here might be 50. So 350 coming from a coffee before the pre-workout. As a pre-workout, without being too tired, it's not bad at all. But guys, I just want to say, I tried that yesterday. Bro, that hit me harder than I don't know, it's probably because we discluded a pre-workout. So I actually didn't drink. And I was just drinking normal coffee, and then when I made that hit me so hard yesterday before the legs. I was flying around, and then I came home and I just collapsed. I was so tired and exhausted because that caffeine weared off. But how I do it, I found the way, as I already said. Then after I put the cold brew and those instant coffee, I put a little bit of water and ice. Then I close this hole and shake it. So it's pretty much like Starbucks shaking espresso. That's what I was thinking in my head. But yeah, you had way more volume. I don't know why when you shake espresso, it kind of volumizes. And then I add extra water. Obviously there is nothing inside, no stevia, no sugar-free vanilla, any kind of syrup. But it tastes like shit. Today it tastes like shit. No, it's not a taste like shit because it's cold, so it's definitely drinkable. It's not so bad as I thought that I'm gonna be like, bleh, bleh. So, at least we have more food. After the gym, if I film something, it's probably gonna be a bit of posing and then finish this day with 3 more meals. are back home and we have our post-workout meal, which is gonna be a classic bodybuilding meal. You saw the kind of physique right now. I felt good today. You know, it's really weird because after like having a low days and after low days having a high day, it puts always your body in position of like being fatigued. Even though it's not a lot of food, it's way more that body was consuming for the last couple of weeks, right? So when you put a little bit more on those days, even though you think, oh, I'm gonna execute in the gym, it's gonna be crazy, usually you get really fatigued. But I did push more weight. I wasn't doing a lot of volume based on those first two meals. That was higher than obviously usual. Pump wasn't still there yet, like we are really depleted, but I'm really happy with the physique. This is definitely the best version of me ever. There is no doubt. So I'm already winning, I'm happy. I'm going there with way more confidence, not cockiness whatsoever. I'm going there to show the best version of myself. If that version loses, it's all good. We're gonna accept that, listen what the judges say, continue working and so in a circle, because I've been enjoying these guys. So with that said, the next meal I'm gonna show you like this or whatever. Again, some small adjustments, but I'm gonna tell you right now, we have post-workout meal. Will be on the screen how it's supposed to look like, right? But since this is for me post-workout meal, it's then again I swapped the shredded lettuce for asparagus, as already mentioned prior. Rice as we shoot 300 grams, 142 grams of chicken breast. And with this meal we were supposed to be having 18 grams of a peanut butter. So instead of that, I'm gonna include the peanut butter in the next meal because we do still have 2 meals to go. Whole meal calories and macros will be on the screen, guys. 2 more meals to go, baby. Let's go. Let me enjoy my food, damn it. Okay guys, Kelsey just got home and she actually brought me a new drop from Young LA that is apparently the best drop of this year, May 23rd. We were not supposed to receive that yet, but since I'm traveling tomorrow, I need to unpack it and put together with all of my other stuff. With that said, I need to be fast with my meal. Look at this beauty, this peanut butter on the top. Let's go. Again, Alex is gonna kill me, my apologies. I didn't unfroze my beef because I'm traveling tomorrow, so I didn't think about it. So we just made it half and half. Instead of 142 grams of a beef, we have a half chicken, half beef, with 18 grams of a peanut butter on top of the beef and chicken breast. We have 80 grams of asparagus, and I think, I don't know, it's gonna be on the screen, 200, 250, 300 grams, maybe even 300 grams of potatoes. I'm not sure, but the number is gonna be on the screen. Now we need to go to pack my suitcase. She's gonna help me, and right after we are done, I'm showing you the last meal of the day, wrapping this up, going to sleep and flying to Tampa. See you in the last meal of the day. Time to wrap up this video. It's actually, what time it is, 9:08, which is even actually later than I usually eat, and I was supposed to eat earlier because I'm supposed to leave the house like 6 in the morning tomorrow, but we just wrap up packing. Obviously it always takes a little bit longer than expected. Even Kelsey was helping, and we still just finished pretty much. So with that said, I'm gonna wrap this evening to show you what we have. It's ice cream and a bowl of oatmeal. So I'm not gonna lie, this was a rookie mistake. So what do we have? It's gonna be on the screen, a full meal, 80 grams of oats, 100 grams of blueberries, and 24 grams of a peanut butter, which is quite a bit, and 30 grams of a ghost nut butter. Rookie mistake was that I'm not used to having a peanut butter anymore in the last meal. So instead of putting on my plain oatmeal, which I'm only eating with the salt, I put it in the ice cream, which ice cream is gonna taste amazing because it's a nut butter ghost. Then we have 24 grams of a peanut butter and 100 grams of blueberries in that ice cream. That's why it's so purple. But I should have just put the blueberries and a protein powder because it's still amazing, and then peanut butter on top of oats. But it is what it is. So calories and macros for the whole day gonna be on the screen. This day was definitely a little bit higher finally, and that's just the beginning. Tomorrow we do have a light day, we have a low carb day. My all meals are ready to go, but it's only because we're flying. So Once we land, check-ins, 1 week out is gonna be next video. Yeah, stay tuned and look at my beautiful girlfriend, what she eats. She's about to make her pizza. But to be fair, it's from Megafit actually, so it's fire and it's a good macros. Also, last thing, this has been left only, if you can see here in the bottom, from my 2 gallons of water. So pretty much successful day. Last workout in LA is wrapped up. Suitcases are packed. Food is packed. Will and excitement is packed as well. So, you know, I can't wait to come there, because it's way easier when you have a coach, you know. Waking up every morning and coach is checking with you. You don't have to send pictures, he can see in person. I already know what to expect, trust me. Next video might be already pancakes refeed and stuff like that. Next video I'll see you in Tampa, so I'm gonna go eat a meal, go to bed, and fly out tomorrow. Fly baby fly. Alright, see you tomorrow.